Rell Seas have been in progress for quite some time now. Like, too long, bro. They've been in progress for too long. But we have seen sneaks. We've seen fruits. We've seen, like, the fruit scales. We've seen, like, the fruit animations and things like that. We've even seen, like, things you can ride. Pause. When I say things you can ride, I'm talking about mounts. But look, we've seen mounts, and we've seen a lot of more things. But a lot of people don't realize the progression in Rell Seas is super close to real life. And you may be wondering, what is Daameh talking about? And why is bro just yapping? But hear me closely, my fellow sea critters. We know that when you start off, when you're making your character, you can choose your race. You can choose if you want to be a sky PN, a mink, and human. I didn't see cyborg on there, but hey, I don't know how you're going to be able to get that. And then the most obvious part, you can choose how you want to customize your character. Like whether you want it to be a boy, a girl, whatever you want it to be. If you realize, there's one thing that I didn't mention. And if you really wondering what that is whether you can select if you want to be a pirate, whether you want to be a marine, or whether you want to be a revolutionary. Because you see, most games on Roblox platform, they make it to where you have to select which role you would like to be when starting in the game. They make you select a role before you even understand anything about the game, instead of letting you choose your own pet. But you see, the thing about Rell Seas is that when you first start off the game, they treating you like a regular civilian. So you're nothing. You're just like everybody else, just like those NPCs walking around. That's you. You them NPCs. Weak and you feel me, just living a normal life, you know, working your little 9 to 5 and stuff like that. Nah, let me stop. But look, Rell Seas make it to where the actions in which you choose in the game, it can determine which role you would most likely be. So if you plan on joining in the game and being a nice pirate and not looting, then you may as well just become a marine. So the more terrorizing that you do, the more likely you are to become a true to heart pirate. And if we being honest, bro, I'ma be the one to say this. And y'all could comment down and have y'all rebuttals in the comments and I'll reply. But when watching One Piece, the Straw Hat Pirates are not real pirates. And I'ma be the one to say it. Bro, they literally go to islands and then they literally fight and earn rewards. No, bro, tell me that's not a job. Bro, they pretty much just traveling and working. Bro, that's a 9 to 5 right there, bro. They just defeat, they help people islands and get rewarded. Yo, what are we doing here? Are we really pirates? And if I'm being honest, bro, the only real pirates that I've seen inside One Piece is the Blackbeard pirates. Now comment down below and tell me if I'm lying, bro. They're the only pirates that I really know of. Now look, don't get me wrong. I mess with the Straw Hat Pirates hard. You feel me? One Piece is my favorite anime. But I'm not gonna sit up here and lie, bro. They not real pirates. Although I like them. But look, this is gonna be a bit off topic. But if you're not in a Rell Seas crew, then bro, what are you doing? Just come on and join up. We have 550 members. And counting. And right now would be the best time to come and join because I'm giving out a lot of roles. We have 15 plus roles all around. We have the 7 tyrants, the left hand man, right hand man, and many more. So if you want to join that, go ahead, you're welcomed. But look, being able to explore the game and have that freedom, you might even be able to become a good citizen and start you a food or weapon business. Maybe even start a family, bro. But nah, all the jokes to the side, it gives you the time and freedom to start however you want. Like when Luffy first started and had the choice to become a marine with his grandpa, or he had the choice to become a pirate. Like his one and only idol, Shanks, and his brother Ace. But a couple things I've been wondering about the game though. So when it comes down to like making your crew, whether it's a marine crew or if it's like a pirate crew, what's the maximum amount of players that you can invite into it? Go ahead and comment down below what y'all think about that. But another thing that's big that I've been thinking about, so when it comes down to you creating your character and stuff like that, I wonder if they're gonna spawn you into like a random island, like it's randomized, or either everybody go to the same island. You know, I don't know how deep they're thinking about going with it, but if they put everybody to a different island, that might make it hard to, you know, gather all your crew members up and, you know, grind together and stuff like that. But if they do it, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not complaining about it. You know, you gotta work with what you can work with. But imagine though, imagine if you pick the Fishman race and then they spawned you at the, you know, the Fishman Island, bro. Wouldn't that be low-key crazy though? But you know, I don't think they thinking that deep, so let's not even expect that to happen when the game release. But look, that rare chance that is the case, a lot of y'all who thinking about going Fishman, low key, y'all might as well just go ahead, pack it up. Just put the fries in the bag. Because, you know, I don't know how y'all gonna find y'all crew members and stuff like that. So, if you have no clue which you want to be, you have more than enough time to decide. But keep in mind, if you want to become a Marine, you have to stop the strongest crews known to man, like the Dishonored Pirates. Because look, I don't know if you heard about them, but they are super ferocious and they're going to be terrorizing everything. You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, we're going to go ahead and end the video off here. Comment down below what you think about the progression, and also when you think the game is truly going to release, or when the movie's coming out. But like and subscribe. See you on the next video, man.